Good morning, dopest mornings. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me see. Fake love. That's what we on today. Make sure y'all hit the button at the top or the thumbs up and all that good stuff. Boom, 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 boom. AK. Hey man, AK, I'm gonna go through some of the stuff. I'm gonna amend the title of the stream. But we gonna chill till some people get in here. Yeah, that I mean. Hey, my diva. Yay, yay. We got 3 people in the building. Can we get some thumbs up? Thumbs up. Make sure you guys hit the likes. We got my main man, Trey. Good morning, good morning. Dopest mornings to everybody. Mm, 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 mm. Just hit the damn button, okay? Just hit the damn button. Let me look at some of this stuff AK sent me last night. Uh-oh, what I do, what I did. And didn't do. Y'all know I always be like a couple minutes late. Good morning, good morning. There you go, Trey. Trey felt bad. He missed out yesterday. Yesterday was a good conversation, bro. Don't do him like that. Steven, don't do him. Talking about, oh, that's your real name? I set an alarm so I didn't miss it. Oh, okay, okay. Trey. All right, where you get Trey from? Nigga named Christopher. You banging, huh? You banging, huh? Today, well, yesterday, I don't know if y'all remember, well, I was live streaming on another platform, and I was like, what's the topic gonna be? And I was like, I don't want to make uh, this stream personal. You know what I mean? Like, and I guess it gotta be. So today we're gonna talk about fake love. What you guys consider fake love? What I feel like is being fake love. You know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about that. But let's get into the other, I guess you want to say, news, reports, gossip, rumors, and some of it's facts. Portia, is that her name? Portia from Real Housewives of Atlanta and Trey the Truth, amongst others, got arrested for protesting, and for whatever reasons, I think we all know the reasons. Uh, they charges, which are normally like misdemeanor, protesting type charges, disturbing the peace, whatever, things of that nature. They got they shit upgraded to felonies. How the fuck you gonna get somebody a felony for what is supposed to be your right to protest? Yeah, man. Trader Truth and Portia for a protest. I don't believe it was any destruction of property or anything like that. So that shit is bananas. That shit is bananas. It's cause they color. I mean, we know that. That's for fact. That's a fact, Jack. Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all coming in. Share it to Facebook. Share it to Facebook. Let your people know. Share it to their fucking text messages. Text them. Share it right to their text message. That's crazy, but I know there's some celebrities paying people to get out of jail for protesting. Yeah, no doubt. Uh, I mean, and of course, since they people whose names are already out there, public figures, they wasn't gonna sit in jail anyway. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't gonna sit in jail anyway. It's just it's the principle of the matter. Motherfuckers protesting, and you want to give them a felony charge, because if convicted of it, I mean, not maybe to them it don't matter because they in the entertainment world, but yeah, felony. You seen a Wild and Out pic with Ryan Seacrest on the front. Oh Lord, we talk about that a little bit too. It's reported that P Diddy has off when he heard that Nick Cannon got released from Viacom. They say P Diddy offered him a contract or a deal to come over to Revolt. So I mean, like I said, Nick Cannon gonna be good. It's gonna be the other people around him. You know what I'm saying? As far as what they gonna do, the Spankies and the Charlie Clips. You know what I mean? People like that. What else we been on this week so far? Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah. Charlie. I love Charlie Clips, the battle rapper. I don't really watch Wildin' Out. Curvy, Nia. What? Well, good morning to you, stranger. I'm glad y'all made it. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Welcome to Dopest Mornings. I am your host, King Dopest, aka the Dopest Ethiopian. You seen it last night? Yeah. Um, I want to hear some of y'all definitions of what y'all think fake love is. Cause I always hear fake love this, fake love that, and then I'm gonna say something. And then I'm gonna say something. So y'all jump in the comments. Tell me what y'all believe fake love to be, and then I got a statement to make. And shout out to my girl MJ for telling me to go ahead and let it out because maybe this is good therapy for me. He does these freestyle Fridays in my hood where I'm from. King's Dopest Divas says they say they love you, but dog you when shit goes south or y'all have a disagreement. Ooh, I wish I could just give a thumbs up to that comment right there. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 bo when people do things for you and then bring it up like that wasn't like, what's that for? Love or just a show? I got a lot of shit. They only love you when it's convenient for them. Ooh, ooh, we got some good ones. We got some good ones. We got some good ones. I mean, we off to a hell of a start. I want to see how all this ties into, cause if y'all been close to me, my close personal friends, I've been on a fucking emotional roller coaster this last, I don't want to say month and a half, and I'm just now, really, to be honest, starting to feel back like myself. As soon as you stop giving, they stop loving. Right. And it don't, and it, oh, well, okay. You right. You right. Hold on, let me close the door. My dog running around and shit. Damn it, dog. Contain the dog. Let me see what Trey said. Right. Well, I mean, moving forward, we gonna do some things when actions is different from intentions. Okay. Real love will say it to your face. Right. All right. Well, the reason a lot of this has come about, shout out to my One Love family, friends, affiliates, supporters, lurkers, haters, and others. I started this One Love family approximately 4 years ago. Going on 4 years. We getting close to 4 years ago. And I started this family I started as a streamer just like anybody else. I had one person in my stream. One person. Her name is Juanita. I'm still friends with Juanita to this day. I had 7 original members to join this family. When I created the family, it was for the sole intent purpose of being family. At the time, I had no idea about any accolades that you could achieve, um, you know, any money to be made from live streaming. Because live streaming, as most of us know it, wasn't what it is now. Okay, it was very simple. Wasn't too complicated, and I really didn't understand the gifting and all that. Just like everybody else, if you weren't told one of your friends that doesn't know what you do, and you like, oh yeah, I'm on this app, and we watch Dopest, and he be vibing, and they be like, what, huh? And you send them gifts. So I really didn't know about all that when I created the One Love family. Um, and it was the One Love family because it was people from all walks of life. Um, Anybody that's close to me knows I'm very passionate. I'm very driven. And I love hard. I dislike hard too. I don't want to use the word hate, but I dislike hard too. Because, if, if you're on the other side of the fence, um, yeah. So, with that being said, you've had a lot of people coming into the family, and it's been supposedly for love. Most of them say, fuck the cloud, fuck the notoriety, this, that, and the other. And as my live streaming developed and grew, and I became what most of y'all know now as King Dopest, um, a top streamer, a lot of stuff came with that. Some of which maybe I wasn't ready to handle at the moment. But I watch people all day say to my face, I love you forever. I will ride or die with you through no matter what. It don't play out like that, do it? Hey, Keisha, what's up, bestie? Good morning. Make sure you guys hit the like button. I'll be damned. I'm gonna say this for anybody that's watching it and think I fell off or I'm not what I once was. You a fool. Because I'll be damned if I let the last 4 years of hard work, go down the drain for a bunch of ungrateful, disloyal, fake love having motherfuckers. And I'm not finna pull no punches. I'm not gonna really say no names. They know who they are when they watch this. Okay? I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to this and what y'all was trying to accomplish in life, you'll never be shit. I believed in most of you more than you believed in your own motherfucking self. Okay? That's just the God's honest truth. I can just name so many of y'all that didn't even have the faith or confidence in yourself to do the things that you're doing now. And it was King Dopest that was on the phone, that was texting you, nah, you got this, you got this, you got this. And it's you same simple-minded motherfuckers that end up turning on me. Oh, she said this, and I was over there, and y'all can keep that shit. Y'all can keep that shit. I started with 7. If I got to start over with 7, God is my witness, I will. Because the one thing about me is I'm not going to stop. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stop. I'm going to always find a way to continue to grow what I believe to be my passion, to be my love, and something I believe that can be everything I expected. You know what I mean? The One Love family was created to be a family. As it grew and developed, we wanted to, and we, our primary focus was to use these platforms to affect change in our community through charitable works, through motivational speaking, through, any avenues and that we could utilize to make the world better. I mean, period. I can't save the world by myself. I can't save a community by myself. But if I can inspire others, I mean, if I got a platform where y'all see I got 1,000 people coming through a day, what am I going to utilize that platform for? To wear chains and throw money in the air and tell everybody how much money I got and so forth and so on? Is that what I'm going to do? Well, that ain't me. I just feel like all the top streamers that I assisted in becoming top streamers, because I mean, it's countless people that you guys have never seen, but they in my DMs. They, oh, Dopest, what can I, and I always been there, on some big brother shit, the homie shit, to let them know, oh yeah, do this, you got this, just keep doing what you're doing, be consistent. I wanted to be that guy. It comes at a price when you want to be that guy. You gonna get, what's up, Tina Turner? Good morning, good morning. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. I only got 5 and it's 9 people in here, so the numbers ain't adding up. Um, it's just been weighing on me. It's been weighing on me, and for the life of me, I guess my biggest issue is, like, if I had done something to individuals to where it's like, oh yeah, man, if I had done something to individuals, it's like, hey, what's up, sunshine? Oh, look at my sunshine. I see you, love. If I done something to individuals to make them feel like, oh man, Dopest played me out some money. Oh, Dopest told me he loved me and wanted. I don't play them games. I don't play with people's emotions. I don't play with people's time, and I don't play with people's money. But I seem to run across a lot of people that want to do so with me. And quite frankly, I'm here to say fuck you. Okay? And that goes for anybody. That goes for the motherfuckers that's still around, but they behind my back taking part in you know, all this clown shit. Yeah, fuck you too. For real. My love is worth something. My time is worth something. When any of y'all have dedicated 4 years of your life, taking massive amount of time away from your family, you know what I'm saying? Massive amount of money to develop and create this. Because I don't remember nobody pitching in on the website every month. I don't remember nobody pitching in on the merchandise or anybody saying, Dopest, uh, what charity are we supporting this month? But um, yeah, I don't. I don't. It's the God's honest truth. I saw somebody screenshot and showed me a text where you said, I had one person, just like you have certain people you gift, they gift you back, but they send massive trolls to your life. I had somebody tell me last week, she said, I'm not going to be a part of this anymore because this isn't the same thing that I signed up for and this, that, and the third. So she over there fucking with the people that's trying to destroy me, right? My thought is this. I ain't seen one donation. I ain't seen one idea. I ain't seen one positive step in the right direction. Well, let me see. Any kind of strategic uh mindset from this person that showed me, oh, okay, they really about this, that, and third. All I hear is, well, such and such called me and such and such text me. Fuck you. This this whole morning broadcast is to say fuck you. Okay? Because you're not a man or a woman of your word. All your motives are in question. All your motives are in question. Period. It's always somebody that's not there every day. I'm every day. Do you know in 4 years of since I started live streaming, I've only missed probably 5 days. That includes birthdays for kids, my birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, hospital, um, teeth pulled, vacations. I've been there for y'all every day. How many of y'all can say that? I put 20-hour days in as a live streamer when I started to build this name up. Because my only hope was if I'm at the top or whatever platform I'm on, and I've been on the top of 4 platforms, just so y'all know, okay? I've really been 5, but Eagle is now called Live Up, so it's not the same. But Eagle, Up Live, I got a verified account. Live Me, I got a verified account. Bigo, I'm a contracted host. I'm #1 on Tag Live for over a year and a half. Still #2 all the time. What? You don't see men that do that. It's a lot of women that do that. You don't see men that do that though. Especially no 48-year-old men that ain't wearing no diamonds, that ain't throwing no money in the air. You don't see how many men do that. Go look. Go ahead, go look at some of your favorite broadcasters and ask them where they at on other apps. Some of them may be doing have done well on one other app, But 4, 5, the One Love family span across all those apps. There's family members on every one of those apps. Are you serious? And then, but you call into question my passion, desire, commitment. This live stream is to say, fuck you. I mean that. Anybody take it any kind of way, that's good. Because if you feeling some kind of way, then you probably part of the problem, the situation. Because all that stuff is done is did nothing but wear me down. I'm going to keep it real. You know? Because once these fucking devices turn off, I got to go look at my kids in the face. And my daughter and my son looking at me like, and Joy looking at me like, damn, I mean, you know, you okay? Is everything all right? And sometimes they be scared to ask me. Fuck you. I love my One Love family, period. And, you know, shout out to my girl, Miss Banks, for always pushing me to say exactly what I'm saying now. Shout out to MJ and Diva and Kisses that push me to say the things that I'm saying right now. You know what I mean? Because ultimately, I don't like to hurt people's feelings. You know what I mean? But I'd rather be mad at you than be mad at myself. I'd rather be mad at you than be mad at myself. That's a fact. I'm tired of being upset with myself over doing nothing but believing in a whole bunch of people that got ulterior motives. Your motives was never to be a part of something. You know what? If you want to be in a One Love family, or if you want to be a part of anything, any organization, any kind of movement, you got to be willing to be a part of something that's bigger than yourself. Let me say that again. You have to be willing to be a part of something that's bigger than yourself. Because this whole thing that we built is bigger than me. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than Diva. It's bigger than Kisses. It's bigger than Queen Dopest. It's bigger than any Simply's and all the family. Big Mr. Big is bigger than them. Because without each other, we just individuals. We're not a family. King Dopest by itself does not constitute family. You understand what I'm saying? One person is not a family. We're what make it a family. People with their little pet, oh, this dude like her, so I'm mad at him, and this guy like me, and she mad at me. Man, fucking grow up, man. Do you hear the issues that we talk about every day that's going on in the world? COVID and colored people, uh, uh, brains and beauty and shit like that. These are real issues. All this other fucking make believe shit that y'all talking about, because it may be addressed in another form at another time, but this may be one of the only times I really speak out on this particular issue as it pertains to my One Love family, our One Love family. So at this point, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I don't want nobody around that's questioning should they stick around. If it's a question in your mind, please do me a favor. Do the family a favor. Do yourself a favor. Walk out the motherfucking door now. Here's the kicker. The same people that join the family, that join this family to help people, end up leaving and joining a group that's all about destroying. That is the God's honest truth, One Love. That is the God's honest truth. First place they run is to my enemies. The people that believe in the exact opposite of what we do. What? What? Can't be. Can't be. My whole family here at home is committed to the One Love family. If y'all can't tell. My daughter tell me every day, have a great stream, Dad. She might come while I'm in the stream multiple times and say, good luck, Dad. There was a point before they stopped letting kids be in the broadcast that my kids actually ran my broadcast. The motive for joining was false. Absolutely. Or once I built that confidence in them, they feel like, oh, I don't need this nigga Dopest. This the part that I can't stand. It's like you needed me for that little morale booster. But once you kind of get that confidence, it's like, I never needed Dopest. I love you too, sunshine. You know what I'm saying? I could tell who love me by the people that's getting up. Like Diva today Diva off day. Diva got up at 6 o'clock this morning. Well, she was up way before that because she wished me luck before I went live. That's love. She ain't got to do that. What's she getting out of that? Kisses. You know how long it take Kisses to get her big ass head off that pillow? She gotta call people in there to help roll her shit out there. No, I ain't gonna do that tonight. Today ain't this ain't the time. My bad, Kisses. But she get her big ass head out the bed to come in here and support me, as do all of y'all. And I'm for me to say that I'm appreciative and grateful and all those things is an understatement. Because again, without y'all, I'm just another person sitting in front of a device. You guys are the ones that make this mean something. You understand what I'm saying? You know, you go look around in the recreation or whatever you want to call the live streaming that we do. Go look around and see how many people got a website, how many people are trying to do some good and are doing good with the platform that they have. Most people use just to stick their chest out. You know what I'm saying? Most people just do it to stick their chest out. And you got people that's actually, oh, King Dopest done went broke and all. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? I just never been that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a humble dude, man. I'm gonna remain humble. You know, like I said, I don't take for granted my blessings because I came literally from shit. You feel me? 15, 16 years old, in the streets, no home. You know what I mean? A lot of people was there, man, to help me along the way. It was a lot of couches I slept on, a lot of floors I slept on. I even slept outside for a night or two. Yeah. You look forward to where I'm at now. I've been a nurse. I've been a supervisor in corporate America. I've been a business owner. I haven't worked for nobody since 2003. Lion Street Enterprises, that's the LLC. I've owned studios. I've been a commercial grower. I mean, you name it, I done it. I never did it off of nobody's back. But on the flip side of that, I've always wanted to be the guy that helped other people like I was helped. So I've had people sleep on my couch. I've had people that from the first person I ever met from live streaming was a dude named Dan. Dan had a lot of money. He was going around and he ended up coming to visit us here in California and he couldn't stop tricking his money off. So I gave him a job with my business partner, Ruben. We had a office building and I let him sleep in my office. The dude didn't have no place to stay. I let him sleep here for a few nights and I said, man, you know what? I don't use my office up in our facility. You can sleep in my office. And for about a week it was good. And then Dan robbed me and my business partner. You know what I'm saying? He robbed both of us. And he wouldn't be the last motherfucker to take advantage. But if you go look, like I say, on my YouTube, I've always been well respected because I carry myself the same way my whole life. Not afraid to say what I feel and deal with all the consequences of what I say as they come. So that means if I gotta fight because of what I said, and I'm a little dude. If I gotta fight a nigga 6'5", 300 some pounds, I'ma do it. Everybody know that without a doubt. To stand on my square and say what I mean and mean what I say, shit. That ain't never changed. Make sure everybody coming in hit the like button. You look around. You know, all the people y'all see come through my streams that grew up with me, um, or that's my peoples. They ain't got nothing bad to say about me. The worst they could say is that little nigga got a big mouth. That's the worst they could say. I always tell y'all, um, men, and especially the women, cause I got a strong affection for women. And I don't mean that in a perverse, weirdo kind of way. All my closest friends, to be honest, have always been women. And that may be because I was, lived, um, I was raised by my mom. But if you look at the makeup of the One Love family, it's 95% women. And it's not because I holler at all the women. Yes, there's some fine women in the family. Trust that. Some beautiful, intelligent, strong women in the family. But I respect y'all first and foremost as a person before the physical attributes even kick in. I gotta respect you as a person before any of that other shit matters. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do that before any other thing even matters. I'm the dude that tells y'all to put your clothes on and stop twerking and stop doing this in your stream. If you want to do it other place, but get your money like that somewhere else. But when it comes to being a voice where you could just talk and let somebody really fall in love with your mind and what you're saying, that shit lasts forever. You understand what I'm talking about? Because any sexual satisfaction or anything like that, that's temporary. Because once it's done, right? Because for the rest of the day, you gonna be if you thinking about it, that's mental. It's not physical no more, right? It's mental. So if you could stimulate somebody to where they thinking about you all day on some mental shit, that shit lasts forever. The other shit is temporary. I don't knock nobody how they get their money. I wouldn't give a fuck if you had to slide up and down 15 poles a day to get your money or twerk and get your money. But it's got to be a means to an end. You like, I'm gonna give you an example. I sell dope, right? Like I said, I was homeless at 15, 16, 17. I was still in high school. I was still going to school. I was still playing basketball. Ask anybody. I slept on all my homies' couches. I remember one day I went on Facebook years ago, probably about 13, 14 years, maybe not that long, about 12 years ago, and I wrote a long message to everybody couch that I slept on, to everybody that looked out for me along my way, because they're the reason why I have a beautiful family, 4 beautiful kids, 4 beautiful grandkids. They're the reasons. All these people. But guess what? I'm the one that had to still get up and do the work. Just like today, I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do this because I want to. Best believe I don't have to. I don't have to do this. I don't have to live stream. Contrary to everybody, they do that because that's their career and they need money. Are you stupid? Are you really that stupid? Are you really that stupid? I'm not the type of nigga to get on here and put a stack of hundreds and thousands and racks in front of y'all and say, oh, this how much money y'all got. But trust when I say King Dopest and the Harvey family is not hurting one iota, one bit. I'll tell you that. So to me, this ain't about the money. It's about being a part of something special. And I welcome all of those that lost confidence in me and faith in me. When I've always had confidence and faith in you, I will never forget that. I will never. I will never forget or forgive that. Okay? Because I've never turned my back on none of y'all. Ever. Ever. It's the truth. Never. Not one time have I been the one that walked away from y'all. Huh? I never walked away from y'all. Oh, okay. Because if I did, y'all would be devastated. Like I just spent all this money on this person, and they just turned their back on me completely. Completely though. So I don't know. I think going forward, I got different relationships with all of y'all. I don't treat none of y'all the same because you guys are all individuals. But the bottom line is the people that are close to me, that that support me, not financially. I'm talking about my mental well-being. You know what I'm saying? My emotional well-being. I love y'all, and that's forever. Stepping back due to toxicity is not turning your back. Yeah. Why am I? These are things I'm learning. Like I said, Miss Bank has been very adamant over the last almost year that I let shit go too far. I let it go on too long. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I let it go on too long when even though the signs are obvious and cause I've always worried about the appearance. Like, man, if I if I just cut them loose, how's it gonna look? They gonna say this and they gonna do that. But they say this and do that anyway, right? They do it anyway. Oh man, sunshine. You know what I mean? They do it anyway. I could treat motherfuckers like a queen, a princess, a goddess, an empress, a diva, whatever you want to call it. They end up going and bad mouthing me anyway. So I don't even see the reasoning as to keep my mouth closed. Uh, I'm progressive. Everything that we doing going forward, it has to be about progression. For our people, for people that can't speak for themselves. Um, that's the focus. You know what I mean? I have no intent on destroying another human being unless it's she. But aside from she, um, I don't have no um urge. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to. That part ain't never gonna change. I'm sorry, y'all. That ain't gonna never change. You know what I mean? I watched somebody say the other day, man, that nigga Dopest and she so stupid. They fighting with each other and they done let Stunner take number one and this, that, and other. Everybody knows if we wanted the number one. That shit don't mean nothing, man. It's like I open my eyes to so many things. I realize how beneficial that capital, those resources would have been to what our overall agenda is, other than just being number one. And that's my fault. It took me a long time. And a part of that is ego driven. Part of that was making y'all proud, because it meant a lot more to my family members than it did to me. From the day that I became number one on the app, it meant more to my family members than it did to me. You know what I mean? And then you get caught up in it. I got caught up in uh the beefs and the this and that. I got caught up. I'm human. But what separates me from you chump motherfuckers is that I own up to my shit. I will apologize for my wrongdoings. Most of the things that's happening now, I take the blame for. As far as uh if that's your reasoning, because King Dopest felt like he was happy, he made a decision to make him happy, which it did nothing to y'all. It did nothing to the people that's hating on me. I didn't make a decision and it cost you money. I didn't make a decision and blocked you from my life. I didn't make a decision and gave up hope and belief in you. I made a decision on something that made me happy. Like, I don't make those decisions for you guys, right? I don't make those decisions for y'all, who y'all talk to, who y'all spend time with, what kind of fucking breakfast food you like, what videos you watch. It's like motherfuckers want control of your whole life. It's like your life is the remote and y'all in the house fighting over the remote. Who got the remote? You got the remote? Change the motherfucking channel. Ain't nobody changing my channel. My shit is stuck on one love. My shit is stuck on one love. And I'm going to keep loving my people till, and my kids is going to grow up one love. When my son come home, September 24th, after being incarcerated for 3 years plus, um, yeah, the family gonna take another step forward, because he was an integral part of the family, streaming and all that before he went away. So I'm excited about what the future has in store for us, for me, my family. I'm excited. Um, you know what? And this is just the truth. I'm a sucker for love. Period. I'm a sucker for love. That's the bottom line. And love is the best part of me, and at times it's the worst part of me. You feel me? I'm like anybody else. Uh, I want to be loved and appreciated. You know what I'm talking about? And but I just want to do some good. You know what I mean? I just want to do some good. I did a lot of bad, early on in my life. You know what I mean? I did a lot of bad things. Um, yeah. My best friend died at 22. You understand? He died on my birthday. You know what I mean? He died on my birthday. And he didn't get a chance to, here we are almost 26 years later. And he didn't get a chance to do the things I know he had in his mind to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do them things. All them things. He didn't have a chance to have a family and raise kids. Why? I have a family, raise kids, and um, he didn't have a chance to do music and do. So a lot of times he lives through me, and the things that I do is like, oh man, having a home and having pets and all these things. You know what I mean? Like his spirit lives within me. and I accomplish these things, and we doing them together. Like when I have a kid, it's like he's having a kid with me. You know, all those things. I just can't never switch up, man. You are truly a thank you, sunshine. I can't never switch up. It ain't in me. Go look at my look. I've been doing music forever. Go back to the start of my music. I've never talked about none of that fake shit. I've always talked about something to push for our people. Like I said, my albums are called Politics. I got songs Pigs, Revolution, you know what I'm saying? Dear Presidente. Like I've been on that shit. Period. I've been on that shit. Got a lot of motherfuckers that talk about it, but what are they doing? To impress a bunch of people in a virtual world that once they cut the shit off, it has no effect on life or lives. It has no effect on life or lives. It's the truth. You got other people that really I don't care what a stranger think about me. I live by this. I don't care what a stranger think about me. I don't. I care about what my people that's close to me think about me. As a stranger, you know, even growing up, a lot of my people tell you most of the people I fought growing up were my friends. When I fought, a lot of the people I fought, I went to a bar. It's kind of like a reunion barbecue from people from the neighborhood, and I was there, and my buddy Chauncey stood up, and he's like, "Man, you know Dre done fought everybody at this motherfucker, stabbed, this, that, my friends. They vibe with D, my friends. You know why? Because they betrayal hurts. A stranger, I expect that. I expect that from a stranger. I expect that from a stranger. But when you supposed to be my people, that's like even the thing with Shishi. I never denied that shit hurt. That was my boy. I looked out for this nigga. It was like a little brother to me. So the shit you did, if it was a stranger, I could have accepted it. Not somebody I knew and I had love for. I can't accept that, nor will I. Just like I'm not gonna accept these motherfuckers that's right now bad mouthing me and the One Love family when before the One Love family, you didn't have no circle of friends. Now your circle of friends are all the people that I've introduced you to. What? Let me say that again. Most of these people we talking about had zero people in their circle. Now all the people that they talk to and communicate are friends that I brought into their life or family that I brought into their life. Go look at it. I can start naming them off, but I'm not even finna give them that shine. Y'all know who they are. So that whole phrase fake love, that shit truly exists. It's real. It's thriving and alive. My fault in this whole scenario is I do have people that are around me that tell me, "Hey, Dopest, I don't know this person right here and is and sometimes I don't listen because again I'm a sucker for love. They fake and the people that follow is fake, right? So I mean, going forward, I always used to say, okay, well we expanding so rapidly, so fast. My thing is this: if we a family, everybody in the family is not always gonna get along. Like families are like that. But if you love the principle of family, then you can accept those around you that you may not see eye to eye with. Man, if you got a family of, and this is literally the numbers of the family. We got a family that's about 400 plus. Do y'all know that? I can go on a platform. I was on Bigo last night, and we was doing a multi-beam thing, and a girl got in a box. I know Kisses never knew. That's my people's. That's my sis. She got in a box. Anything you need, Dopest, I got you. I got hundreds of people like that. We got hundreds of people like that on all kind of platforms. That's all the time. That's from, again, go back to 4 years of me doing 18, 20-hour days of streaming. But then you got people that's in the family for a month or two that feel like they got a voice enough to make decisions. Yeah, everybody opinion is valued. Everybody mind is appreciated when it comes to designing and organizing the future of this family. Nobody's thoughts are left out. But when you jump, what's up, DJ Mayo? Dopest mornings to you, bro. Um, but when you make a decision to be a part of something bigger than yourself, sometimes your views and opinions are not gonna take precedence over the overall group. Oh, it was a good idea, but we couldn't really implement it like we wanted to. Oh, it was a good idea, but it would have shut this thing down if we would have did it like that. You understand what I'm saying? But everybody that feel like, oh, well, I told Dopest this and he didn't listen, or I told Dopest this, well, if y'all not used to running something so big and you only looking out for yourself and you only got to go to my broadcast and maybe another one of your close friends, I gotta go to everybody's shit. I'm expected to be in everybody's shit. I'm supposed to spend money on 15, 20 people as opposed to your one. We talking about the term fake love and how it's applying to me. Really, I'm just venting today. I was told to yesterday to vent and get this shit off my chest, and that's what I'm doing. And some people may take it personal, and it may cause a big stir and a big shake up. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Because it's so funny. If any of y'all say, Dopest, I need to take a break, I ain't gonna be around for a month. What y'all think I'm gonna say? Yeah, take that break. Get yourself right. I can't take no break. If I take a break, everything come crumbling down. If I take one day off, I promise you, I'm gonna get screenshots, or 2 days off. I'm gonna get screenshots. Dopest, such and such, when you wasn't on, they was over there. Anytime I try to do something new to, because even this YouTube thing is about us. Do you understand that? This whole YouTube and everything I'm doing, this shit is, of course, it's for me, but it's for us. Cause this shit blow up. Oh, this what ended my shit last week. I forgot today, Thursday. We gonna ride through the trash truck today. Fuck that. Just like my page, okay, we use Tag, for example. Yeah, Tagged is my page. That's my 290 million. It's attached to my name. But how many people have benefited off of that 290 million? How? How many? No, last week we were having a great conversation, and a fucking trash truck went down the street. Hey, good morning, Bella. The trash truck went down the street. And I was like, okay, y'all, that's the end of this one. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Thank you very much. I'm out. You feel me? I mean, but you know, in the end, ultimately, like, it's easy. It's easy for other people to walk. I can't walk away. I always tell y'all, I gotta look at myself in the mirror and be like, all these people that depended on me, that counted on me, that believed in me. I'm gonna just walk away from that. I'm gonna walk away from that and them. I done grew up with some of y'all kids, man. I appreciate your honesty and transparency. Where we go from here, I believe is up. Um, you guys are always, you know, on my list of priorities. The One Love family. I mean, outside of my immediate family, y'all right there. Y'all right there. You know what I mean? So that part has never changed. Um, oh yeah, that goes, man. What? I'm gonna be honest. I've turned down so much money to remain a man of my word, to remain a man of dignity and principles. I've turned down a lot of money, and whether that was in the form of support on my streams or actual money, I've turned down a lot for people I believed in, for a cause, a thing that's bigger than myself. Because I'm a part of something that's bigger than King Dopest. I don't know that many people that's going to do the same. I want those people that's willing to sacrifice the things they need to do in order to make this thing. And it doesn't have to, and you know, that's a crazy thing. People always think it's in the form of diamonds. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't always have, or gifts or money. It's not that. I need brain power. Yeah, yeah. It costs him. I don't know if it really costs him like that. People think it costs him, but he still got deals on the table. Like Nick Cannon will be fine. Like I'll be fine, to be quite honest. Like, like I'll be fine. I mean, me myself, yeah. If we talking in selfish terms, I'll be fine. But are the people around me that I care about, are they gonna be fine? You know what I'm saying? I never like being a part of just doing shit by myself. I like doing stuff to where I can enjoy it with others. So when I did music, instead of just being, you know what, Dre Harv by itself, go look at my track record. I put together Black UPS, which is a consortium of MCs that's from all over the country. You know what I'm saying? Black Underground Poet Society. They everywhere, just like the One Love family. I built that. When I was into gaming, I built a soccer club that was worldwide. We played in a worldwide international soccer league on FIFA, on Xbox. I had my own, and it was people from Brazil and all kind of places. We built up the club. I like building shit. I don't like destroying shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like building shit. I'm not for destroying things. You know what I mean? That ain't for me. So, you know, Of course, if it's people in the way in the path that want to destroy us, yeah, we might have to roll over them, but that's not what we on. This family need to get focused on the path that we originally set, the original course, the original destination, and stay focused on that. That's why you always gonna be great. Your heart is pure. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand how people are the other way. I would love to just see, to be honest, the people that flipped on me. Like, what did I do? Because if it's because I couldn't love you in the same capacity that you loved me, well, so be it. Because that wasn't the kind of unconditional love I wanted. I love y'all without condition. If one of y'all, okay, say for instance, y'all in my stream, y'all single, y'all, I love you, King, I love you, and then you get a boyfriend, and you talking about your boyfriend, I'm not gonna feel no kind of way. As long as you still hold me near and dear to yourself, what do your happiness? How does that should affect me in a positive way? I see my people happy, oh, I should be happy, right? Because like being number one or number two on the app, if that's what's gonna define me, what about all you motherfuckers is below number two? Because being number one didn't define me. So what about everybody else is out of the thousands on that motherfucker that's below number two that's hating on me? You didn't do it. I mean, let's just be quite frank. Only one person did it, right? Okay. Y'all didn't do it. So if I had to tip my hat to that man, okay, I tip my hat. No doubt. Oh yeah. Look, when they start putting profiles up of your kids, pictures of your house, your address, your telephone number, your wife, your family pictures, and all of that to try to tear you down. It's like, yeah, a lot of people don't have to deal with what I deal with. And I still show up every day with my hard hat on. Every day. You know what I'm saying? And tip the motherfucking host. Hmm. Yeah, you know who that was. Um, yeah, y'all, I don't know. Have- They pulled every. Oh, I had deactivated my Facebook because that's where they originally took like my family pictures from. And for a while, I had took all my kids' pictures down from certain things, and but you can't live in fear of that. You know what I mean? Who you talking about? What you mean? Who I'm talking about? What do you mean? Who I'm talking about? Big Art? What you mean? Who I'm talking about? Speak up. Oh, now you can speak. Now you can speak. You didn't speak to me yesterday. Why are you speaking now? Oh, you can speak now? Oh, okay. You couldn't text me back, huh? When I asked a question, how you gonna ask me a question you never can answer mine? All that I'm down for you till the wheels fall off. I told you this shit was gonna affect the people that it should. And it's funny, you the only motherfucker that came in here and said that. You the only person that came in here and said that. You the only one that came in here and said that. Who you talking about? You the only one that came in here and said that, Big Art. I'm talking about motherfuckers like you, since you asked. Okay? Since you asked. And I'm answering. You fall into that category. But trust me, you ain't alone. You decide to show up on the day where I'm talking about fake love, and now you got something to say. I've been streaming and doing this every morning for 2 weeks now. You come in my broadcast yesterday and don't even speak, and then you come in here and say, who you talking about? Yeah, you fall into that category. I'm riding till the wheels fall off. I'm all this, that. I got to, what do you mean? Oh, really? Wow. What do you mean? I'm riding till the wheels fall off. This, that, and the third. Uh, where what? And removed it off her name. Didn't even show me the fucking respect, supposedly as my bro, my friend, to text, to call, say any of that. That's fake love. That's fake love, though. So you could take it however the fuck you want to take it, to be honest. You could take it however you want to take it. And anybody else that feels some kind of way about what I'm saying today. Because you, for sure, ain't put in 4 years of hard work to build and develop this shit. You ain't got on this motherfucker every day when you didn't want to develop this shit. You another one that could take breaks for months on end and I still love you. But then you come back just to show me that you left? You couldn't text me? Come on, man. You ain't finna make me look like I put in enough. Enough what? Oh, so I should have said that and walked away from you long time ago? Like, I done put in enough, y'all. I put in enough, y'all. My bad. I apologize. I'm out. I put in enough. So if you put in enough, what the fuck you think I have? What the fuck you think I've put in? If you think you put in enough, what do you think me and my family done put in? Huh? If you put in enough, what do you think I've put in? Fuck. Come on, man. I ain't never said nothing to you not being there. A lot of these people don't even know who you are. Cause you don't come around. I'm the one that texts you, ask you, are you okay? Is everything all right? I put in enough. This the shit I be talking about. Y'all get to see it for yourself. Y'all get to see this. I love this person right here, yo. Joy loves this person right here. Joy loves this person right here. You could have been did that. You didn't have to come in here to say peace. You said peace yesterday. You said peace yesterday. Wish you well. Take care. She another one. She said, man, if I'm going to rock with somebody, I'm going to rock with the top nigga on the app. There you have it there. I should have listened from that fucking red flag right there. Because I should have listened from the top. I should have listened from the top. Cause there's no way I could watch a friend of mine go through what I've been going through and sit idly by and then pop up to say, oh, you know what? I'm not representing what you represent no more. Come on, man. I swear to God, I'm glad y'all got to see that. Bro, you still on top. Not many can do what you've done. I mean, that goes without saying. I'm not worried about being on top. That's not what this is all about. This is about the people that surround me. If they with that type of shit like she on or they on, then I don't want them around me. I don't care how long they been with me. If these are the feelings of the people that's around me, I will start anew with the real motherfuckers that rock with me, period. Not because I'm number one, not because I'm bringing in X amount of diamonds. You know what I'm saying? None of that. Y'all rock with me for what you just said. Yes, I love this side of you. My bro Trey, I don't care if Trey is ever a fucking top badge or top streamer or whatever. If those are his goals, I'm gonna be there in any kind of way to assist him. But I've spent years doing that. I help people reach fucking plateaus and levels in their streaming career. And then once they get there, they all have the same fucking response. I didn't need you to do that. You didn't help me, did it? So I should say the same thing. Come on, man. Just the fact that motherfucker came in here and said that speaks volumes. We've been live for 77, almost 78 minutes. Did anybody else come in here and say, who you talking about? Did anybody else come in here and say that? Oh, shit. I have always showed love. I may disappear at times. Who is Nicole Butterfly? I just think it's funny. I'm not even finna let that shit get to me. I think that shit is funny. Yeah, she gave herself. Who you talking about? Come on, man. I come from the north. The north. Someone went and told her your stream was about fake love. Oh yeah, so we got a mole. We got a mole within us, huh? That's all good. That's good she came in here. I don't know what the point is. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all something. See, people messy as a motherfucker. This motherfucker had the nerve yesterday to come in my broadcast, take the One Love out her name, Dopest out her name, and it said, and I text her, I said, shaking my head, you ain't gonna speak? Now what did I do? I guess it don't matter. It's always one love on mine. Oh, that's you? Nicole, what's up, love? They response was, it's not what you do, it's what you don't do. Peace and love to you always. And my response was, what I don't do. What I don't do. I never got a response. But you could come in here. You can come in here and try to make yourself seen and a factor. Come on, man. That's the fake love I'm talking about. That's precisely the fake love I'm talking about. You couldn't call me and say, Dopest, you know what? You my boy. I'm thinking about stepping back. I haven't earned none of that. I haven't earned none of that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. If I judged y'all by every mistake y'all made in the live streaming world, come on, man. And I decided to turn my back on y'all because of any mistakes that y'all made, especially if they were not purposeful. I don't care if people disappear for times on end. I got a lot of family members. It's real life going on. People got to work. People have loss. People have to move. People lose their jobs. People get sick. Their family members get sick. You understand what I'm saying? You feed a snail, it's still a snail. I understand that. But that should never be a reason for a person to not stay true to their commitment. And I'm not talking about being there every day. I'm talking about rocking your name and being a part of this one love shit. Like the countless others that got this tattoo, one love, somewhere on their body. Beyond committed. Because if you ain't with that, then there's no point even signing up. Don't sign on the dotted line. Keep it pushing. Go hang around them motherfuckers that are about the same fake imitation shit that you about. Cause it's not gonna jive well over here. You know what I'm saying? That's why I believe, man, like even though I can't run it financially now, I'm doing my best. AK, everybody does what they can. Some days you got it, some days you don't. You know what I'm saying? Some days you got it, some days you don't. I mean, some of the people that's fucking hating on me or betraying me, not even hating, I don't even want to say that. Some of the people that turned their back on me, they ain't even been around. They pop up to cause this little confusion. Like, what was the point in coming in my broadcast to show me that you took one love out your name and you ain't even been in my broadcast in months? What's up, Brittany? Yeah. What's the point of that? Why not just stay gone? It's the same thing. Why not just stay gone? It's the same. It's the same exact thing. But it's like y'all want to come around and intentionally like hurt me, hurt my feelings. Fuck you. Straight up. Just like I started this broadcast. Fuck you. Because at the end of the day, y'all don't do nothing but add fuel. Y'all don't make me want to do nothing but go harder. Whatever hurt I felt yesterday has turned completely into motivation. And you can sit back and watch. That same person that was just in here, because I refuse to say your fucking name. That same person that was in here, I wanted to help them build their YouTube. I sat on the phone. Dopest, what I gotta do? What I gotta do? Oh yeah, you should. You should do this. All you gotta do is just start doing it, and this, that, and the third, and then you could do this, and I'll teach you about the Google ads and that. Come on, man. Come on, man. I always been about building y'all up. Because the better y'all do, the better I do. Y'all know good to me is or to the family as somebody that's not getting no traction. They not building up their broadcast and their fan base. How's that helping us? How the fuck is that helping us? You come around, switch, you know, I'm gonna leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Don't love me out of convenience. Please don't love me out of convenience, because I don't need it. I have enough people around that love me for me, deserve my attention, my time, my energy, because they love me for me. Not necessarily what I can do for them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the fucking family got my phone number. Everybody in the family got my phone number. You know what I'm saying? Every single one of them, if they need it. If y'all gotta talk to me about anything under the sun, I've been there for y'all. Man, Kisses, shut your big head ass up. This ain't the time right now. Um, you know what I'm saying? Round the clock, 24 hours a day. My phone has been available. My text message has been available. But you know what? When King Dopest made a decision that was supposed to make me happy, y'all the ones that stopped texting and stopped calling, because I promise you, any one of y'all that ever asked me, Dopest, I need to talk to you, I stopped whatever I was doing. I wouldn't give a fuck if I was live streaming. I wouldn't give a fuck if I had to end this right now if one of y'all needed to talk to me. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what I signed up for. When you want to be the biggest, baddest thing, or you want to build something that's big and amazing and great, then you got to be willing to deal with the hurt, the disappointment, the backstabbing and betrayal that comes with it. At this point, I'm just tired of keeping my mouth closed. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of keeping my mouth closed. And I knew by me doing this broadcast, I told Joy this morning, she said, what's the topic going to be? I said, man, MJ and them told me to get personal. You know what I'm saying? Say what's on my mind. Say what I feel. And that's exactly what I did this morning. And I'm amazed that somebody had the nerve to come in here and say, who you talking about? When I didn't say nothing about nobody in particular in my broadcast title. Let me see what the broadcast title is. Fake love. We be talking about anything. And in fact, somebody came in and said, who you talking? Well, obviously we must be talking about you then. That title could mean anything. It didn't necessarily have to do with anything to do with you. That title could have meant anything. But the fact you come in here and say who you talking about, that speaks volumes. I feel you, Nicole. You know I know your struggle. See, that's the thing. That's the thing, Nicole. I've been there for you. I know what you've been through. I know the hurt and heartache you've experienced in your life, because that's what I signed up for. Now, it'd been different if I say, oh, Nicole, I don't want to hear what you got going on, girl. Send me some gifts. Support me financially. This, that, and the other. Let's keep it real. I never cared about that when it came to you. Your presence was present enough. I put in enough. Wow. Wow. Right. I mean, that person, one of my all time supporters. Oh, man. I don't think if I open my doors to all the bullshit, I would, if I was just cool with no principles, you understand what I'm saying? And cool with not having no standards, no morals, no nothing. I got people judge me on my private life, who I talk to, who I communicate with outside. And I don't do that to other people. But when my whole life is under scrutiny, under a microscope. You know what I'm saying? Right, sunshine? I love you too. But my love is real. Shit, let me see. D might take a break. I love me some D. And you could, I don't give a fuck. Everybody know I love vibe with D. If you can't vibe with D, then you can't vibe with me. I never come at her disrespectfully, vulgar. I've seen. I just love her as a person, first and foremost. First and foremost. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. I never asked her for nothing. I never said, D, you got a bag today? Girl, I need some. Girl, you got to swipe. Put some money on that thing. I never done that to none of y'all. I never made nobody feel bad when they ain't got no money. Oh, girl, you broke as fuck. You need to get your bag up. But people gravitate towards motherfuckers that talk to people like that, I guess. I'm not going to be like that. I almost said something crazy to kisses, but I have to stop myself. This ain't the time, kisses. And on the flip side of that, when D does show me love, it's love. You know, when she shows me love, it's love. Say it. I have a conference call to get on. Okay. I mean, we're gonna be wrapping this up in a minute anyway. Because I guess the stream it served its purpose. You know, it served its purpose. I guess, I said what I had to say. Nah, don't go. I mean, I ain't gotta go right now, but um, it served its purpose. I'm always in trouble. Well, damn, I missed it. Somebody you consider to be your bro and one of your aces leave you with no explanation and then got the nerve to come in here and say who you talking about. Or obviously I'm talking about you. Since you wanted to come in here and make it about you, then obviously it is about you then. I want to give a special shout out to Queen Dopest. She been holding her family down on Live Me where we started. Um, I know a lot of y'all that's on the other apps haven't seen her, but she been holding her family down, holding it together on the other platform. Um, yeah, Queen been holding it down. Um, and all the other family members that's on the other platforms that I'm not really, I haven't had the time to be on. But we got a lot of family members that's doing their thing as they should, represent one love as they should. You know what I'm talking about? But again, for all the other ones that scream that I'm rolling with you till the wheels fall off and all that other shit, yeah, that part. And y'all, like I always tell y'all, can't have it both ways. Y'all can't have me care. You can't have me care, and then when I care, my feelings is involved, and then like it can only be two ways. I could be fake, not care, tell y'all what y'all want to hear, just to get by, just to get what I want, or right. I guess they wheels fall off. I guess they wheels fell off, huh? Nah, man. What? Josie Ortiz. Good morning. What? This somebody I worked with as a nurse over 20 years ago. See, a lot of y'all don't, a lot of people ain't never did their research on King Dopest, but this is one of my coworkers from 20, let me see, yeah, almost 20 years ago. That's my friend, not just my coworkers. Somebody special in my life, always has been. Shout out to Josie Ortiz. Mm-hmm. Actually, I was her when she started. I was the I trained her. Her first day. I think I was her trainer. Show her the ropes, orientation, shit like that. Yeah, that's my peoples. Good morning. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just think, man, before you people, I have a lot of people in the family that say, "Oh, dopest, don't accept nobody else." What's up, Shalonda? I appreciate that, Brittany. When you sign up for something, man, make sure it's something, and especially if you're gonna say, "I'm committing myself to something." Um, Make sure you true about that and what that commitment is, what your commitment level is. Um, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody makes mistakes. It's been people that left the family and realized, you know what, Dopest, I made a mistake. I'm gonna use Dallas baby. Shout out to Queen Dallas. Dallas left the family and she came back and said, you know what, it was the biggest mistake I ever made. I'm sorry, King. People make mistakes. People make mistakes. I get it. I've made mistakes. I've reacted to people in the family in ways that sometimes maybe I shouldn't have. Exactly. You're supposed to learn from them. We all make mistakes. It just seems like when y'all make mistakes as family members, it's a lot different than me making a mistake as a CEO or King Dopest or whatever the fuck. It's different. You know what I'm saying? If I say hi to one person a little bit more than the others, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It feel like it's always something. I'm not gonna be walking on eggshells. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be walking on eggshells and trying to navigate this family through, because at the end of the day, we supposed to be here for life's journey, right? So that means, I've been around for pregnancies, babies, divorces, marriages, um, promotions, demotions, firings, hirings, new cars, broke cars, new boyfriends, old boyfriends. I'm gay now, I'm not gay now. I've been through all of that with y'all with no judgments. Graduations, facts, all of that. We supposed to be sharing in life's journey the trials and tribulations of life together. Some people perceive you as a God complex, so you aren't allowed to make mistakes, but they need to realize you're human. Facts. Facts. And I don't like change when it comes to my relationships. You understand? I can deal with change in a lot of things in life, but I have a very hard time dealing with change in my relationships because of shit like this. I have abandonment issues. I'm terrified, and I shouldn't be, of the next person I invest my time, effort, and energy into just for them to say they not fucking with me no more. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is that's a fucking them is some scary endeavors right there because it's happened repeatedly. So I feel like, man, everybody deserves an opportunity to be loved. But I can honestly say this is the first time in 4 years I felt like the One Love family was like really in trouble until I opened my fucking eyes and realized all the amazing people that I still have in this family. Keep it real. Yeah, Trey in here. He Trey. Well, he was. But yeah. So I've been going through it for like the last month, man. Just like in my head trying to figure it out. Um, does that one platform, us being on tag, and the fact that I decided to expand the family and go to another platform. I decided to focus more on YouTube because we have a freedom on here. You guys don't have to swipe. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is something that we could do. If people say, "Man, Dopest, I really feel your vibe, and I fuck with you on some real shit." Well, here is an opportunity for everybody to show that. All them people that ever said I fucks with you, Dopest, this opportunity show that. Cause this is free. What? I ain't never asked y'all nothing but for free. Y'all know that, right? I never asked y'all for nothing to do with no money. Everything I ever asked y'all was for free. For God's sake, when I go live, I don't even ask people to follow me. I tell people to follow y'all. What? I got enough followers. I got enough this. I got enough that. Y'all follow my people. They got goals. Oh man, my man Trey, he need to get to 5,000. Oh, Kisses need to get to 9,000. Bella need to get to 4,000. Like I know everybody's numbers. I could tell you what numbers they trying to hit, cause I pay attention to that shit. Yeah, that shit. I mean, in the end, the One Love family is gonna continue to be the One Love family, whether some of the old people go and some of the new people. I have not done enough. I have not done enough. Maybe that person earlier, they put in enough. Cause I'm sure a lot of these people in here be like, damn, I ain't seen that person around for months, so they ain't even got time. Fuck money, they ain't even got time. They ain't got 5 minutes out the week, 10 minutes in a day. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got time at all. It's never enough. Once you've done enough, you stay stagnant. Right. I'm just curious how long, if I let this shit keep running, who else gonna come in here talking about, who you talking about? We been on this shit for 107 minutes, and out of all the people that came through here, one person came in here and said that. That shit just really fucked my head up. That shit really fucked my head up. Out of all the people, that person came in here and said, who you talking about? Like, what? But y'all get to see it for what it is. Yeah, it's other people in here that they know they in here to watching too. Like, man, is he talking about me? Nah, I'm not talking about you unless you feel I'm talking about you. And if you feel I'm talking about you, then you show some level of disloyalty yourself. Now, friends always go through shit. Friends can fight, get into it, and all that. Right. You did? Well, we rebuilding, Brittany, and we need some real gang. I always tell people you gotta have at least this much gangster in you to be in this One Love family, because that heart is like a bullseye. As soon as you put it on, oh, you joint over there. We a cult because we love each other. You know understand what I'm saying? They say we a cult because we don't have no problem telling each other we love each other. I thought that's what this shit's supposed to been all about. To me, social networking. Well, what about the social? Okay, we networking. Now, what about the social part? Are we being social? Or, you know, you're supposed to want to build something with like minded individuals. You know what I'm saying? I be like, man, at least let me do something. That's how I be feeling. Like, at least let me do something. Like, let me do something to where y'all could say, oh, damn, Dopest, that was fucked up how you did me. But Nicole, you a hell of a woman, Nicole. You've been through a lot. So I don't none of that phases me. I got people in the family that I ain't seen. They pop up. Uh I'm sure some of y'all have seen Sister Dopest. One Love OG Sister Dopest. She was one of the original 7 members of this family. I hadn't seen her in 2.5 years. You think when she popped up I loved her any different? You understand what I'm saying? She was one of the original 7 members almost 4 years ago. She was my first gifter. She was like one of my first people that ever gifted me. You feel me? I didn't love her no different. She done lost a brother. She done had I think she lost a child. Like she been through shit in life. Where all this shit we talking about was secondary. And I respect that. I respect that. But never did she switch up. Never did she stop being my sis. Never did she stop loving me. Never did she say, oh, because I ain't on the app or I ain't spending money on the app, I'm going to just take one love out my name and I'm not going to, nah, she's still family. She's still family. Them diamonds and the accolades, that's not what's going to define me. What's going to define me is my contribution to y'all lives at the end of the day. Your contribution to my life as well. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's going to define me. My contribution, hopefully in a positive way, in a meaningful way in your life. For however it is, whether it's knowledge, whether it's an ear, whether it's advice, whatever. Somebody to reinforce in you that you're beautiful, that you're strong, that you're smart, that you're powerful. Yeah, yeah. That's me. That's me. And with that being said, we're gonna bring this to a close. If nobody told you you're beautiful, smart, intelligent, handsome, powerful, important, have value, have worth, and that they love you, King Dopest said it. Free love is the best love, and I only know one love. Period. And I'll see y'all later. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys share it. Hit the likes and all that shit. I love y'all for life. My love is real. Ain't defined by the tags in our names. The tags in your name only show your loyalty and commitment to the same cause. That's what that is. It don't change my love. I love that person that came in here and said, who you talking about? I still love that person because my love is real. But I'm not gonna sit back and tolerate bullshit at all on no level from anybody. All right. With that being said, I love you guys and I'll see y'all later.